Hi, this is Eric with Parts Doctor, and today we're going to show you where the fuses are located on Whirlpool dishwashers and how to test them. If you need to purchase a new main control board for your Whirlpool dishwasher, you can check our website, partsdoctor.com, where we sell parts for all major appliance brands. Most Whirlpool dishwashers have fuses to protect the dishwasher if the current is too high to prevent a fire. If one of the fuses blows, it can cause the components in the circuit to stop working. This dishwasher has one load circuit for the circulation wash pump, and another for the heater, dispenser, fill valve, drain motor, and more. Most commonly, the fuses are located on the control board. First, we will show you how to access the tech sheet. The tech sheet schematic is located behind the insulation on the back side of the access panel on the bottom of the dishwasher. To remove, locate the retainers on either side of the panel. The access panel retainers are used to secure the access panel to the dishwasher's frame. The retainers are locked when they are oriented vertically. Using a flat-headed screwdriver, turn them a quarter turn to the left to release the locking mechanism. Pull the access panel forward gently, being careful not to rip the insulation. With access to the back of the access panel, gently lift the insulation up to remove the tech sheet from the dishwasher. Now, we will show you how to access the main control board. Since we will be working with the dishwasher's electrical components, disconnect power to the dishwasher. To begin, open the dishwasher's door. Using a T15 Torx bit, remove these 10 screws from around the perimeter of the door, holding the front panel in place. Then, while supporting the panel, close the door without engaging the latch. Gently tilt the panel forward and disconnect the electrical connector by depressing the locking tab. Then, lift the front panel up and away from the arm hinges. The main control board is located here. Before disconnecting the wires, take a picture of the electrical connectors to reference later. To remove the electrical connectors, first remove the connector brace by carefully prying on the 4 locking tabs, then rotating it down. Now, remove the connector box. Then, carefully depress the locking tabs for each connector and unplug the wiring harness. Using a screwdriver, gently pry up on this locking tab as you slide the control board to the left, then pull the board forward to free the retained tabs on the back and remove it. Next, remove the top cover of the control board by carefully prying on the locking tabs. Now, pry on the 3 locking tabs to remove the control board from the housing. With the control board out, let's take a quick look at the tech sheet. On our dishwasher at the bottom of page 1, it shows us that F8 is the motor fuse and that F9 is the small triac load fuse. On page 4, the manufacturer suggests that we test the fuses by testing these points on the control board, but we've found an easier way to do this. On the back side of the control board, you'll find 2 small rectangle pieces labeled F8 and F9. To test the fuse, you'll need a multimeter set to continuity. Now, touch the probes to the solder joint on each end of the fuse. If the multimeter beeps, the fuse is good. If the multimeter does not beep, the fuse is bad. If your multimeter does not have a continuity setting, set it to the ohms setting. If you have a manual ranging multimeter, turn it to the lowest ohm setting. Now, touch the two probes together to get a baseline reading. Then, touch the probes to the solder joints on each end of the fuse. If your reading is close to the baseline, the fuse is good. If the display on the meter does not change, the fuse is bad. The fuses on the dishwasher are not serviceable and they are not sold separately. If either of the fuses on the control board are blown, the control board will need to be replaced. Now, let's talk about what you need to do if you have a bad fuse. Fuses typically don't blow unless there's high current draw. Reference your tech sheet to see what loads are associated with the fuse that is blown. Then, check the resistance of those components. If the loads are open, shorted, or have evidence of overheating, or have any pinched wires, you should replace them. For instance, if the F8 fuse is blown on our dishwasher, we'll need to check the circulation pump motor and its resistance. Then, we'd look for signs of leaking that could cause a short on the motor and signs of potential overheating. Finally, we'd inspect the wiring from the main control board to the circulation pump motor. And that's it for today's video, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and comment down below, and for more videos like this, please consider subscribing.